bold colors and everything to make a memorable moment for the players, which is our main purpose, of course.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is planned to release in January next year on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox and PC. For more details on the Prince's return and everything else announced across the summer of gaming, stick with IGN.
Pre-show starting on the Capcom. Let's get this going. Woo! Multitasking today, baby!
This is Summer of Gaming. We're doing it. Capcom Showcase is coming up any second. Any last predictions?
I want to see Dino Crisis, but they're not going to show it to me.
Beautiful Joe. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 9.
Yeah.
I want...
Stick around after. We're going to have a post-show. They're going to start the thing right now. Check it out.
Watch it. Have fun. See you soon.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Capcom Showcase pre-show. I'm Andy, this is Joe from the Capcom USA community team. Before we get to the main show, which I'm really excited about, hopefully you guys are too, we have a pre-show plan for you.
Yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff. We're going to be doing an interview with one of our developers over at Capcom Japan. We're going to be talking to one of our voice talents who worked on Street Fighter 6. And to get things started, we're going to be highlighting a Capcom creator who's done some pretty cool Street Fighter 6 art in the past, so we're really excited about that. So let's go ahead and get that started.
Here we go! Let's go! Hype activated, baby. Hype activated. How does everything look on the stream? We got this going tonight, baby. It is money in the bank, baby. We got the Bella Twins versus Damage Control for those women's tag team titles. Can you hear that? The game okay? Can you hear me okay? Am I too loud? Because here we go, baby. We are on fire. We got the Capcom. I doubt anybody's gonna watch that. More people are gonna watch the Money in the Bank, but it's fine. I got after stuff for Capcom. So we got Nacho Libre and Omos for the Jeffro Channel. We got it tonight, finally happening. The Acclaimed versus the Imperium for those tag team titles. Oh man, we got the women's Money in the Bank, and then we got the men's Money in the Bank. Look at that lineup, baby. Neither the women's I will be playing, the men's I will not be playing. So it's gonna be fire. The tag team matches I want to be playing though, so we're gonna start this off. I want to be playing this. We're gonna start this off. Who do you want to see win this? Nike, get some Jeffro gold. I'm playing this one. We're starting off with the women's tag team titles. I'm going to be playing these tag team title matches. I'll be playing this one. I will be playing this one. I will be playing this one. I won't be playing the main event. Oh man. Let's see if the Bella Twins have what it takes. Let's see if the Bella Twins can beat Damage Control tonight. For the women's. Here we go. Starting off the Money in the Bank strong, baby. I fixed that internet and everything. Where did my water go? What did I do with my water? Where did I put my water at? Did that drop? Did I get too hyped? Oh no, it's behind me. Alright, so you want me to let that one go. Okay, I'll play everything else, but I won't play that. I won't play them. Okay. I won't play the Money in the Bank, but I'm playing these 3. Kind of make it go a little quicker. Damage control. Will they lose? They're women's. Hold on, let me. Okay. Will they lose their women tag team titles tonight? This could be it. The Bella Twins could walk out as the new women's tag team champions. That is the question here tonight. Will the Bella Twins defeat Damage Control and become the new women's... I mean, dude, Damage Control is 1 year.
Clev is so talented. Clev, if you're watching, thank you so much for doing that time lapse for us.
Yeah, it's just really cool how the art really tells the
1
story.
year,
Right? You've got
bro.
Kimberly, but then all the legacy characters from Street Fighter. It's just so cool to see. And if you really like that
Oh
artwork,
yeah,
we are going to
Terrence!
post that on
We
our social
got
media
it all
channels, so
going
please
on tonight.
Take a look at
Oh
that.
yeah!
And now we have an interview with the voice of Luke from Street Fighter 6, Alex
Oh,
Lee.
baby.
Alex, how are you?
I'm good,
We got
man.
the
I'm happy to
Capcom
be here.
showcase going.
Before we
We
get into talking
got
about Luke,
Money in the Bank going
how
on the
did you
main
get into
channel.
voice
We got
acting?
everything going, man.
it was
I'm
one
gonna go
summer
down.
day,
Oh
I was
yeah,
eating
hype
little
level,
noodles, and
baby.
I thought to
I got the
myself,
collector's
"Voice
edition for
Maybe I'll
Starfield.
try
I
that."
got it.
That's it.
I went ahead and got it. I was gonna
That's
do a
it.
box
That's it.
opening on it and everything.
That's where it went, yeah.
Did the noodles also get you to the role of
Let's
Luke?
go, baby.
I
Hype
showed up to
level.
the studio and I went, and I said, "That's the guy."
But no, seriously, how did you get the role of Luke, and how did you approach that whole performance?
When we got the character slides and everything, I read through his
Heck yeah,
description,
baby.
his likes, his hobbies.
Let's
and I
go,
was like, "This guy
Capcom,
is
baby.
kinda like me."
Dino
Pretty much
EXO.
that role was
I'm
just
excited
me
for
trying
Dino,
to put
that
myself
Dino
out
game.
there and kind of relaxing a little
We're
bit.
playing
It was
that, Terrence.
Actually, one of the first roles where
July,
I
baby.
got to play
I want to
somebody
see
that
more.
was
I want to see
just
more
like me.
gameplay on
Luke's
that.
had a pretty
I hope
interesting
Capcom
journey.
delivers that.
You know, he started at kind of the tail end of Street Fighter V, and
go.
now is at the forefront of Street Fighter 6.
Let's
How did you approach those
go.
two performances differently?
For 5, they wanted something.
The
younger.
women's
So
tag
Luke had
team
a bit
titles
more of an aggressive
are
attitude.
on the
He was a
line,
lot more
baby.
Arrogant. He was a lot more cocky, and he was just kind of like this random punk that showed up and was like, "Who wants to fight me?" So for 6, we definitely kind of like mellowed down. He's got a job now. Wow, amazing. I guess after getting beaten up, all
Oh,
the
I'm not
time,
playing.
I'm gonna lay back a little bit and figure out how to train
What?
myself.
This
and
is
actually
so
hone my fighting
weird.
style.
Why am I?
It's been a really interesting journey to
I'm not
see
the,
not only how his character
legal person.
evolved, but also the reception
Oh, wow.
of that change as well.
This is the first Street Fighter game. that
EXO
was
Primal
recorded
day one,
in
baby!
English first,
Day
right?
one!
And you were one of the first characters to record your lines. What was the experience like, and how did that change things up for you?
For me,
Big
this
start,
was
big
like
start,
a
Nike.
brand new way to do this because in 5 is a dub, so we have to match the timing of the Japanese voice line, we have to match the cadence, the tone, and the animation. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot that you have to constantly be juggling. But for 6, it was a lot more loose. It was more flow. And for the first time, we got that sweet mouth tech where you can say anything and the characters would, automatically lip sync. So that was really, really cool. And I just had a lot more time, a lot more freedom to deliver lines how I wanted to do it. And
Oh man.
also, again,
Bella
because
Twins.
we were creating this character in the US, I got to put a lot of my ideas in there as well. So that was a much, much different process than 5.
So speaking of you putting yourself
Oh!
into Luke and everything, I see online, we all see online,
Yes.
your advocacy for Luke, the memes, everything, how much you love him. Where does that come from, and what's that whole experience like?
I never thought this day would come where I would get to be in a Street Fighter game. For me, it's more about how this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I just got to make the best of it. So, with my full heart, I just was like, I'm gonna have fun with
Let's
this character.
go!
Actually, some of my posts have even reached a wider global audience.
Yes, they have.
I visited the
I couldn't
Capcom
contain it
Japan
anymore,
office,
Terrence. I
and
couldn't
met up
contain it
with
anymore.
Tatjana
Hype level,
San
baby.
and
Hype
the whole team
level.
over there. And I walked into the studio,
Let's
and
go!
they were like, "We've all seen your Twitter." And I'm like, "No! What happened? No!"
I turned into
"No,
you,
no,
Terrence.
It's
I
good.
turned
We like
into
it.
you."
We like it. And they thanked me for, promoting the character and just having fun with him. And they wanted to use that energy and put it into how they wrote and how they made the character. And I was really honored by that.
People are playing Street Fighter 6 now. Any favorite lines that you want to
Ooh.
Oh, let's hear them. Yeah.
we got a lot of good ones. We got the Sandblast, but we also got the. Gotta say, you're pretty photogenic.
That's the one everyone wants to hear.
Yeah. That's a good one. The Hadouken.
There we go.
That one was fun. There's one where he whiffs his ultimate and he goes, whoa, wait. Yeah. So those are all like great lines. All the funniest lines we got in like one. And then they were like, that's it, ship it. I'm like, you sure? They're like, nope, that was good. And I'm like, I messed up. And they're like, you're supposed to mess up. I'm
It's
like,
Luke, right? He's supposed to mess up. He's kind of corny like that.
It's true.
Whoa.
Anything you want to say to the community?
Thank you for your support over the last year. It's been amazing. I've had such a blast.
This could be a shout-out, dude! This might go to SummerSlam! This might go to SummerSlam! This might go to SummerSlam, dude!
It's been so much fun. And also,
it's gonna
thank
go
you for kicking my
SummerSlam!
butt online. That's awesome, too.
No!
I love that part. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thank you so much.
For everyone else at home, please stick around. We have an interview with localization director Andrew Alfonso that we recorded, and that's coming up right now.
Terrence,
we're going to take you a little bit behind the scenes today, and we got a special guest to do that for us.
We're with
Andrew Alfonso,
Money in the Bank,
coming
and we
to us
reacted
all the
to
way
Capcom.
from Osaka, Japan. At Capcom Japan. So, Andrew, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hey, guys. I'm localization director at Capcom Japan. I've been at Capcom for 17 years now. It's been quite a while. My first game that I worked on was Mega Man Star Force for the DS. After that, I worked on a bunch of Ace Attorney games, Ace Attorney 3, 4, 5, and
dude, it hasn't happened. Your main event, Sean. Main event tonight, bro.
The Monster Hunter series for about 10 years.
Main event is the Money in the Bank match. Only
the latest game that I
3
worked on
titles
was,
on the line: the men's tag team and the women's
just
tag
an amazing
team.
tenure
And
over at
the
Capcom.
Jeffro
But is there one in
YouTube
particular, a
TV
project that you
title
worked
is on
on
the
that's
line,
really near
which
and
is
dear to your
happening
heart?
I would say the number one is
Who do you
usually
think is gonna win, guys?
Ultimate.
Place your
that was
votes.
kind of the
It
first
is
game that
happening next.
I really got to work with the dev team very
Place your
closely,
votes.
especially
Who do you
the
think is
directors
gonna win?
Fujioka-san and Takuda-san. Probably number 2 is definitely Street Fighter 6 because just working with
Bella's excited.
Nakayama-san
I'm
and
excited.
Matsumoto-san has just been an absolute pleasure. Their kind of philosophy on how game development should work has always been very appealing. So I was really happy to have this opportunity to work with them on Street Fighter 6.
Love working with them, and they've been amazing.
Let's go!
But before we get into like Street Fighter 6, can you tell us a little bit
baby.
more about
We're hyped.
localization, the different responsibilities, and what it's all about?
Obviously we do,
Nacho!
translation into the text and whatnot. But we also handle a lot of the voice direction for our games. On top of that, we also get involved a lot in the motion capture for
You saw that
the
picture,
games.
Nacho.
We also do a lot of stuff just to help the dev teams out in terms of diversity and culturalization and stuff like that. I do remember that Nakayama-san.
I did get the internet fixed
last time where we were. He was talking about Kimberly in Street Fighter.
Seems
6,
like it's working so far.
He he had a lot of consultants.
I got the Capcom. I got 2 streams going tonight, Sean. I got the Capcom going, and I also got the Capcom showcases going on the Plays channel, and I got Money in the Bank going on here. Of course, Money in the Bank's gonna get more views
not only
because it's Money in
Kimberly,
the
but
Bank.
also Lily and also
yeah, this is a big
DJ.
event.
To make sure that those characters are in a good spot for fans, and their designs are not only cool but also something that is going to be appealing to a worldwide audience.
Yeah, tell us, how you're involved in the game, how you kind of got started on the project. I know it's probably been a really long road for you, so just tell us about kind of your experience in the development.
Yeah, sure. It's been a very long time. It's been about 3 years, at least for me. I got started off because Nakayama-san asked me if I could help them out with with their prototyping. He wanted to get me in early because he knows that I was a big fighting game fan. I know a lot of things that we should try to improve for not only just Street Fighter fans, but also for a newer audience that they're trying to get with Street Fighter 6.
Man. This is a big match here. Nacho Libre and Omos have been fighting.
This new commentary system.
This has been a big match. What a big start.
So they asked me to come on early just to get that sorted out so that we can have something very natural for
tag team titles.
the English-speaking audience that are going to use this commentary
get your
system.
popcorn ready,
So we're
get
definitely
your chips
going
ready,
to
get
hit
your
on
snacks
the
ready,
real-time
get
commentary
everything ready.
feature
We
later.
got
But
Capcom
before
Showcase
that,
playing on the Plays channel.
what were
We
some of your
got
goals
Money in the
as
Bank
a
going on the main channel.
localization director for
Let's
Street Fighter 6, and what do you hope fans come away with? different story characters or just
Let's
anything?
do it.
One of the goals that I told the director, Nakama-san, this game has a huge legacy, long legacy.
You just missed the Bella Twins match, man. It was huge, dude. Bella Twins just got the women's tag team belts.
People come away
Go
with
back and watch
the
that
better
first match. It
understanding
was
of all
insane. It was
characters.
quick. It was
And
quick. They
the
beat
characters that they already love, they
undefeated
fall in love with them
Control.
all over
Damage
again.
Control has
The
been
other
holding
goal
on
that
to
I
the belt
had
for
was
1
because I knew
year.
that
The Bella
we
Twins
were going
came
to be
in,
working on
beat
World
their
Tour
streak,
mode.
and won the
We had
belts.
stuff like the modern controls to appeal to new users. We're trying to aim for
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of new
talking about.
players
Right,
to come
Nike?
in, and we have
That's
to make this
what we're
as
talking about.
beginner friendly
That's
as
what
possible.
we're talking
We're not
about.
going to be throwing.
Oh, I
a
have
lot of
2
NPC
streams going right now,
community
Sean.
terms in there. We're going to try
That's
to
what I'm
explain
talking about.
things in a very natural,
I have
but easy to
Capcom
understand
Showcase
way.
where they're showing games.
And also, like a lot of the
That's
for
going on the
example,
Jeffro
like a lot of
Plays
the attack
channel,
games
and then
are still
I got,
in Japanese. And Karen's
WWE going on.
Super Ardent Street
My
Fighter Fox
guy.
is just completely in Wamachi. They just translated from Japanese to English without actually translating it. So no one actually ever said the name of her, attack. And I said, this is not something that you want. You want something that people can kind of attach to. They get attached to the name. And
here we go.
Especially with this new commentary system, we want people to kind of call out these attack names so that people get, a certain affinity for it, and they start to grow attached to it.
Imperium's not
that's
a year.
kind of like
They're not a year
the two
yet. They're
basic
not quite a
goals,
year yet.
2 high-level goals that I had for this localization.
Tell us a little bit more about the real-time commentary feature.
Imperium won it at Mania, right?
Imperium
won it at Mania.
I'll admit that I was very against the idea, to be honest with you, because I just heard this and I just thought, no, we can't do it. And it's not because I thought the idea was bad. I just kind of thought about it for about a couple of seconds, and I thought about the scope of this. I play a lot of sports games, so I know how they do the commentary in those games, and they always spouse about, we recorded 50,000 lines. For Monster Hunter, we only recorded 5,000 lines. So
that torque
going, making
yeah,
a
baby,
huge jump in line count is just a huge amount.
Gotta go fast, like Sonic,
But I kind of settled down, and we did go with
those big chops by Omar. He already busted him open.
In terms of
Nacho
as a
Libre might
person,
be in
he's
trouble
just super
here.
reliable.
Nacho Libre might be in trouble.
He has a good attitude about everything.
Busted
He's very
him.
good on the
Almost
microphone.
open. Busted almost open. He busted almost open.
I kind of made him he's all these things because he's kind of the Ryu of commentators. And then, if we're gonna have a Ryu as commentator, we need a counterpart. And there's no better counterpart to Vicious than KCC because they work together on Street Fighter League. They actually work very well together, but they also have their just completely contrasting styles too. Vicious is very
Nacho Libre's gonna put him away quick.
He sounds very professional.
If he wants to take
Even
Jeffro TV
when things
titles
get very excited in a match. But Tasty does not do that.
He's gonna go up early. He's gonna go up early.
He goes nuts, right? And that's one of the things that I really wanted for these 2 choices.
Yeah, definitely a lot involved in that whole process, especially with the commentary system being a completely new thing for Street Fighter game. Speaking of new things in Street Fighter 6, I do want to ask you about the World Tour mode and what it's like just helping craft a story mode for a Street Fighter game, and also a story mode where you can create your own character. What was that like? What was the experience like? Is there anything that was really challenging or memorable about the whole experience?
I mean, I think the whole the main challenging thing was just the scope of the whole mode is just gigantic. It's like a whole other game unto itself. In terms of just how much we had to translate and record, this is actually bigger than a typical Monster game by a good margin.
It's gonna be brutal.
It was very big in scope.
Money in the
thing
bank.
that was really
2023. What hype? We've been hyping this up for a long time. SummerSlam in August. It's gonna be building up. All of July is gonna be building up for SummerSlam. It's gonna be amazing. You don't want to miss it here.
This confidence that
on the JWL.
This story is gonna be. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be solid. It's a good solid base to work on. I think the one challenge was having to characterize so many new characters, returning characters.
This is awesome.
They don't really know what how they're supposed to, talk. In terms of fully fleshed out characters, so we kind of had to conceptualize that
Terrence,
on a basic level to make sure that we're getting something that's
we got 10, 11 minutes
all the other
left for this showcase.
but also
oh my
really interesting.
Gosh!
it's always incredible just hearing like all the behind the scenes stuff about World Tour, and we've talked a lot about this, but like some of my favorite things that you guys did was the way like Ryu texts you, amazing, hilarious, but also just like the tiny things, you know, how like Lee Fen says like Jet to like Chung Li just to keep the ultra in there. It's fantastic. So thank you so much for like having so much of a detail-oriented approach to World Tour.
Not quite.
Thanks so much for joining us. This was awesome. Just to be able to hear about all this behind-the-scenes stuff in developing the game. Any closing comments for the Street Fighter and the Capcom fans out there that are getting ready for the show? Showcase happening?
Yeah, I mean, Street Fighter 6 is out there. It's been released. We're still working on the game as always. I do want to hear, if anyone has any opinions about how the writing is and how the voices are. I've always been keeping track of that.
And again, Andrew, thanks for joining us, and to everybody for watching.
Omas and Nacho.
All right, that's going to do it for our pre-show. Thanks to everybody for joining us, and thanks to our guests, Alex, Andrew, and Clem, for joining us for all these segments. It was really great to talk to everybody and show off your content. We do want to mention there is going to be a post-show, so please stick around for that after the main show, but, we're getting close. Andy, any parting words that you want to say?
Yeah, if you guys have been paying attention, we've been wearing these Capcom hoodies. If you guys want one yourself, go to the Capcom Amazon store. So with that, we'll see you guys later.
Another one! Oh my gosh. Oh, what is good? Eddie Halloween. If you want to watch the Capcom showcase, it is on the Plays channel, but if you want to watch this, you are more than welcome to Choke Slam! Holy guacamole! Oh, this is it! Omas is gonna retain it! Omas is gonna win it back! Oh my gosh, what? This is awesome. Oh, he hit Omas! He got him! No! Oh, he reversed it! Oh my gosh! He reversed it! Dude, he reversed it! 8 minutes for the Capcom showcase. For those who want to watch it, go to the Gamer Jeffro Plays channel. Oh! You get both reactions. Oh shoot, he's arguing with MVP. No. Oh. Yes! Nacho Libre! That is already 3,000 Jeffro gold for you, Nike. Wow, dude. Wow. Hype, bro. Hype. Let's get hype. It's next. Ladies and gentlemen, put in your votes here. I think it's our last match before the Money in the Banks begin. Who do you think is going to win this? Place your votes now before it starts. Heck yeah, Eddie Halloween. Clap, 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 man. Yeah. Whoa. Guys get crazy, Jeffro, this early. Here we go. Oh, 5 minutes. It's not started yet. It hasn't started yet, Terrence. Oh, we got Dragon's Dogma as well. I forgot Dragon Dogma 2. Oh, Terrence, are we going to see gameplay? Are we going to see gameplay? Oh, my gosh. What's that guy? I didn't know who that was. That guy. Dragon's Dogma, baby! Hype level. Dude, if Dragon... Dude... What's Ligma, bro? What? Really, dude? Shut up, dude. You don't like Dragon's Dogma, bro? Come on, Terrence. Get good, broski. Come on, Terrence. So if it's co-op, you won't play with me, bro? Come on, bro. Come on. Get good. Get good. I don't know. A new one? A brand new one? You think like what did they already announce the one? Oh, the acclaim! I thought they already announced the new one, Terrence.
Like I told you.
Oh, that would be neat.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
Sean and I are going to do the Resident Evil series starting, what, Sean, August? We're going to start Resident Evil series together. Terrence and, Sean and I can play online on some of them, so.
Exalt all Leon and let it be so.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if they're gonna win tonight. Here we go. Wow. 2 more minutes, guys, for Capcom Showcase. I'll be watching that. Just in time, because Money in the Bank is going to happen at the exact same time while we're doing the showcase, man. It's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh!
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
Oh. These two have faced each other so much, Nike. Oh! Oh! He almost had him, dude! He almost had him, dude! He almost had him, bro! Oh! 30 seconds for Capcom Showcase! Oof. Oh! 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 Here we go, Terrence! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, baby! Capcom Showcase, here we go! Oh, it is spirit, oh my god. 0! Here we go! Oh! 2 reactions! Oh, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Oh!
Welcome to the Capcom Showcase. Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to everyone for playing our games. It's thanks to our amazing fans that we can celebrate such a milestone. We look forward to creating many more games in the years to come, and we hope that you'll continue to enjoy them.
Ooh.
Now it's time to show off our latest titles at the Capcom Showcase. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss anything. Let's take a look at this video.
What is this, Terrence? Dragon's Dogma? I'm excited for Dragon's Dogma. No, this is not Dragon's Dogma. Oh, yeah. 2 streams, Eddie. Oh, this looks pretty sick. What is this? Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. Oh! Nike Max Caster might have been. He might have been the. Oh crap! Hold on. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're fine. I'm scratched.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine. Experience a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android. The Deep Log, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable before. Level up your favorite characters and equipment to create a powerful hunter. Power up your weapons and more to customize your character however you want. Mega Man X Dive Offline. Control and develop over 100 different characters. Play as a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters. There are more than 900 stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the deep log from total destruction. Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023. Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
A new era of fighting games is upon us. Street Fighter VI launched on June 2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world. Street Fighter VI includes World Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content so you can enjoy the game for a long time to come. Street Fighter VI is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it. We also have an announcement for Capcom Pro Tour 2023. This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter VI, the newest entry in the series. Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion. To celebrate the launch of Street Fighter VI, this year we have our largest prize pool ever. The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million, with $1 million going to first place. Capcom Pro Tour 2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship. Next, we have news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the Street Fighter League World Championship 2023. The US and European leagues will determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship. Get up close and personal with Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5. The game's main story will be playable in VR with PlayStation VR 2. Thanks to the power of PlayStation VR 2, you'll be able to experience an even more immersive version of the game. Take aim as you fight to survive. RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game, And the PlayStation VR2 Sense controller makes parrying even more intuitive. Experience extreme survival horror firsthand. Resident Evil 4 VR mode is a free DLC exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Up you go. Sorry, kid. Still got a ways to go.
We got two streams going here. Sorry, I had to unmute myself on the other stream.
On the game.
Pragmata,
Hello
we
everyone.
got it! Gameplay, dude!
The
release date.
Of Ghost Trick.
Oh, man.
It's almost time for the game's release.
If that comes out
and I
this
can't
year.
wait for you to play.
If that comes out
But
this
first,
year, dude.
Let's get started with this.
If that comes out this year, dude. I think it's 2024, though. 2024 stacked, bro. AJ Lee, there's your girl. I told you got a stacked day today, Terrence. I had this and the Capcom.
The demo for Ghost Trick is available now for download.
The games are going to cause me to go broke,
named
no?
Cecil. In the course of solving his own
I'm only
murder,
getting 2
he
collector's
will meet
editions
and
this
change
year.
the lives
I got
of all sorts of
Starfield
people
and I
in all
got
sorts of situations.
Spider-Man 2.
Things may seem
I
unrelated
still got to
at
get
first,
Spider-Man 2
but
on
each
Friday,
person
though.
plays a vital role in Cecil's story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you
Devil
into
May
a
Cry
great
6,
big
dude.
mystery.
I got to play Devil May Cry 5
It's
still.
been 30 years since we made the
I still
original
got to play
game.
4.
And just like Cecil, I met many new people, and there were many miracles that occurred during its development. I have no doubt these experiences
I hope I
what
didn't get the
shaped Ghost
PC
Trick
one.
into an unforgettable game.
It wouldn't matter either way. It's on Game Pass
To the
anyways.
team developing ported this
So,
game, and all the fans have shown
if I get
so
the
much
PC
love
one,
for
that's
it.
fine. I can
I'm
just
so
put it
grateful
on the PC.
to all of you. I'm thrilled that through this rebirth, Ghost Trick will be
I
available
know. I already
to
pre-ordered
so
it,
many more
dude.
people
We're
around the
doing
world.
day 1, bro. I already
Now,
pre-ordered
wait
that.
for its release.
I know. I already pre-ordered it, bro.
And one more thing.
I gotta download
I practiced very, very hard
Me neither,
for 2
man.
weeks for this appearance.
And AEW
So,
Fight Forever.
should be me someday. It will make me very happy.
Here we go.
if
Nike,
they
here we
could
go,
speak in
broski.
Japanese.
Make sure you guys like the other stream.
From the creator of the
is that
Ace
the
Attorney
top-down
series,
game,
Shu
like the strategy
Takumi,
type game?
this classic mystery game is being
I
reborn.
don't know yet about it.
One night, a man named Sissel loses both his memory and his life. Using the powers
These
of the
games,
dead, he tries
I'm,
to solve the mystery
super
of his
excited
own
about.
death. The only clue he has is a red-headed detective. A night of mystery begins anew. A rookie detective, brimming with a sense of justice. She too is being targeted. And
I told you I
Sissel
had
witnesses her
a
death.
stacked day, man. I told you I had a stacked day.
Who was I?
Nice,
How was I
Eddie.
killed?
Halloween, like and both
Who killed
streams,
me?
bro. Ski. That's what I'm talking about.
And what does
Height
it mean
level,
that I
baby.
was given
Height
these
level.
powers
Let's
of
get
the
that
dead?
height level up. Let's get it. Let's
Use the
skyrocket
powers
through
of
the
the
roof,
dead
you know what
to
I mean?
possess and trick
level,
items.
man.
The controls are easy.
Those fire
Connect Sissel's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire. Possess the bowl. Possess the star ornament.
I can't believe we got
then
Break
trick
Mata,
the
dude.
objects
Oh
you
man, I'm
possess.
super hyped, dude.
Trick the guitar to play it. What will happen when you trick the cart? Trick the door to open it. Possessing and tricking objects will
Sean
let you
Nike, you
access
still there?
new areas.
Sean, you
can
still
go
there?
back
Because the main event is
before
next,
someone's
dude.
death.
After this,
What happened before
we're gonna see
her
who's
murder?
gonna win this Money in the
Those
Bank,
clues are
yo.
hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time.
Nice.
The limit, however, is 4
I'm losing
minutes.
my mind.
Help
There's
people
just
avoid
too much
near-death
hype,
predicaments
dude.
and change
There's
their
just too much
fate.
hype, dude.
Sissel will face death
Bro,
in many
too much
forms.
is going. I'm
Changing their
overloading
fates will
myself.
change the story. And that story must be linked in some way to the mystery of Sissel's death. Ghost Trick,
Nice.
launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses.
Heck yeah, bro. I'm
See
probably
the
gonna
official
gameplay,
website
but
for
heck
details.
yeah, I wanna play that for sure. I hope we get gameplay, bro. Oh my gosh, I hope we get gameplay. Oh.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Well, you know that internet's fixed when I'm doing 2 streams. World premiere, dude! New game! Let's do it. Let's do it. This is crazy. We got, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dang it. This is Raps. Raps loves this guy. Raps loves this guy. I'm gonna tell him that he's got. He loves Ace Attorney, dude. He loves Ace Attorney for some reason. Raps, man. Oh man, what's going on here? Look at this. Oh. Oh, shit! You guys don't even know what's going on in here. I got this audio and this audio. You guys don't even know. You guys are just hearing one or the other. Ace Attorney Trilogy, dude. I want to tell Raps. Oh, that's only PS4
In Ace Attorney,
though? That's
players
weird.
serve as
He won't
lawyers
buy
for the
that.
falsely
It's PS4.
accused. Battle for justice in the courtroom and uncover the
Oh!
truth.
Oh!
Now,
Dude, they put
the
it on the.
fourth, fifth, and
Nike.
sixth
They put it.
mainline Ace Attorney
Let's see
games
if somebody's
are
gonna
being
go
brought
through
together
that, dude.
to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in
We
the
got
dark
Carmella.
age of the law.
Carmella's up, dude.
On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam. The colorful characters and courtroom drama of each game have been relitigated in beautiful full HD. Available in 7 languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese. We've also added voice recordings for the new languages. We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more
they're all
information
doing
about this
ladder
collection
there.
in the future.
This is stacked, bro. Well, see, what happened was that I had both of them going because I didn't know
Next, we have
Capcom was
some
doing there. I
Capcom
was like,
news to
oh
share.
crap, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be at 5 p.m. I'm going to be here. So I was like, I might as well just stream both.
This month marks
Why
Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town.
Oh, I thought Shayna Baszler was gonna put her through
Take a stroll
the
through the
ladder, dude.
museum
I thought that was
to view
what was
original
gonna happen.
artwork and other materials from various titles on display.
I got Street Fighter 2 coming, and I got Dead Island 2 coming. I got Dead Island 2 and Street Fighter 6. Sorry, Street Fighter 6.
Head on over
and
to
Dead
the
Island
castle
2
to cast your vote in the Capcom election.
So you're aware, GameFly. I had to, man. GameFly, dudes. Hype. I had to re-up my GameFly.
Special reward, so don't miss out.
Nice. Let's.
We can't wait for everyone to enjoy these attractions.
Nice, it's epic, dude.
Along with the many other fun experiences we've prepared.
Hype level, bro. Hype level's too hype, dude. It's too hype, bro. It's too much is going on.
A Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE Burst. Our new upcoming title, EXOPRIMAL.
It's definitely
the online features of Street Fighter 6.
a great time to be alive as a geek, dude.
You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as a survey about today's Capcom
I did get
showcase.
Xbox, yeah. I got the Xbox one.
We'll release more titles and services compatible with Capcom ID
AJ
soon.
Lee! AJ Lee!
Register now for Capcom ID.
Oh, Capcom ID.
Now for the latest on EXOPRIMAL ahead of next month's launch.
I got Dead Island 2 on Xbox. We'll beat that together.
Hello, everyone. I'm Takedo Hidaoka, the director of EXOPRIMAL.
Yes! EXOPRIMAL,
I'm
baby.
excited to share the
Primata
latest
and
EXOPRIMAL
EXOPRIMAL.
news with you all. But
hyped
first,
about.
let's check out this video.
I never heard of it. Why does that sound familiar?
Hello?
World premiere, bro.
Frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Siles.
Yes!
The IP's godfather.
Yes!
He was responsible for the entire exosuit.
Yes!
You know, Anchor Division, I assume.
We're getting a story trailer, dude? Yes!
Exosuits were developed right here. I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past.
Nobody's went through this ladder yet. Oh, baby! This looks like...
The access codes to override the virus. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
Yes, dude, yes! Yes!
All this time, Heisel is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
Dude, oh my gosh, this looks sick. Oh, dude.
Unrefined Lozor in the blood. A Neosaur. I mean, look
oh, that's why it sounds familiar.
It's a walking glob with stuff.
This looks sick, dude. Oh my gosh, this looks sick. Oh man, this looks sick. Oh, dude.
I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here.
The big screen is gonna be like.
Over anything starting with 181.
There's so much going on.
That's the project code for Leviathan's core. Okay, Doc. Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Oh!
The Hammerheads.
Tony Storm.
Well done.
Dude, Shotzi has been on this ladder so
Perfect
much.
exosuit development project is nearing fruition. Activating Massacre Module, summoning Neo T-Rex Swarm.
This is all helping to make a better exosuit.
Good hunting, Ace.
Oh, yes, dude. Dude, oh my gosh, bro. EXOPRIMAL, baby.
Exciting combat project.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Oh, what day one, baby? July 14th. I'm doing nothing. Anthem vibes, dude, but I loved Anthem. I did love Anthem, so I'm hyped, bro. I loved Anthem, but it's like dinosaur Anthem, dude. Oh! Dude, what a Money in the Bank match. What a Money in the Bank match. Oh, nice! Flash coming out this week. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing Transformers. I'm going to be about a week behind.
That
so
was
don't
a
tell me
lot of
nothing.
new info. Before we dive in,
I
I'd like to
loved
give a
Anthem,
huge
man.
thanks to
I
all
did
the
like
players who
Anthem a lot.
participated in the open
I
beta
think a lot of people
back
kind
in
of
March.
brought me down on it because so many people
We were
trashed it.
extremely pleased to have
Game
so many
Pass, man,
participants.
it is amazing.
Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only portions of the Dino Survival content were made available for the open beta test,
Oh, so
today
much
we'll
is
be
going on in
introducing
this
more
Money in the
content
Bank, man.
included in the full
I'll
game.
watch Money in the Bank while this guy's talking. You guys couldn't
Let's
hear
take a
him.
look at what you can expect when EXOPRIMAL launches on July 14th. Let's start with the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040 and forced to participate in a never-ending series of war games.
I loved
The
Guardians of the
story
Galaxy 3,
unfolds
dude.
as you play through Dino Survival, the game's main mode. Gathering intel to update the analysis map unravels the mysteries surrounding parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special boss battles as part of the main story. Dino Survival mode will
Game
also
Pass is
change
amazing.
as the story progresses. You'll unlock new missions.
DC's
with a
great. I love them
variety of
both, dude.
objectives,
I mean, I'm a fan of
including
everything.
10-player
So
co-op,
you
a
know me,
multitude of
man.
dinosaurs to fight, and more maps.
You know me, man.
The game will also
This
feature
thing's
an
like
assortment
DC.
of unlockables
That's what I told
and
Eli,
challenges.
because Eli doesn't have an upgraded Xbox, and he might want to play
Modules
Starfield. I was like,
can
come
be
on
used
over,
to
bro. We're gonna
enhance
play Starfield
exosuits
together,
and
bro.
modify active
Come
skills.
on over, bro.
These modules can be obtained by fulfilling certain
Sean,
conditions
come on over.
while
We'll
you
all play
the game.
Starfield together.
You can
Hopefully
also
it's online,
personalize
'cause
your
I got the
appearance
Series
with
S
a
and the
variety
Series
of
X.
cosmetics, such as exosuit skins, weapon skins, decals, and emotes. The game also features a special 5-player mission that changes weekly. Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion times, or by earning awards through achievements, like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story.
Dude, nobody has went through that.
We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of EXOPRIMAL, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players. We hope you look forward to that.
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
Now, let's go over all the new info.
Like I said,
just
hype level, dude. Through the
Who
roof,
is that
bro.
new face at the beginning?
I'm gonna wear myself out.
Meet Dr. Science.
Oh, like everything's
the
like
developer of the
everything's just like hype.
And
You
the
got
head of
movies,
Anchor Division,
wrestling,
IBS's
you got
elite research group
games,
based
video
on Vicky
games.
Toa.
Everything's just everything's just.
The Stratovator, a space
Uh-oh,
elevator
Tony
that
Storm's
extends
going
from
to the top
Anchor
and
Division
going
research
for
facility
the
into
bank.
orbit will also be a
Or
playable
for
map.
Shotzi. Nope, just go for
Incredible
money.
battles will unfold while exofighters
Oh my
and
God,
dinosaurs clash atop this massive
These are gonna be the
space
two
elevator.
longest match.
Players will
EXOPRIMAL
encounter
W, dude.
dangerous mutations of dinosaurs known as
Dude, it's gonna be
Neos.
sick.
Oh, Tony Storm, Tony Storm! You'll need to work together with your team to stand a chance at taking them down. Oh no, is that a swarm of Neo T-Rexes?
I pulled my
What are Leviathan's true intentions?
Tony Storm, dude.
Wait, what's the deal with this new
Money in
exosuit?
the Bank contract.
While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fighter. Unlike the default Deadeye, this variant comes equipped with a weapon that can
Here we
burst
go,
fire
main
or
event
be used as a
time.
shotgun,
Main
allowing exofighters
event
to change their style of play. Exosuit variants, including
Dude, oh
Deadeye
my
Alpha,
gosh, look
will
at
be
this.
added in a title
Look
update
at
following
this,
the full
Terrence.
version release.
Look at that.
At the end of the video,
Look at
we
that
revealed
big
Savage
dude,
Gauntlet,
yes.
a mode that lets you take on special 5-player missions
I don't know.
that
Oh,
change
man.
weekly.
See, I
In this
love
mode,
dinosaurs,
players
dude.
can
That's why I
enjoy a
love
change of
Horizon
pace
so
from
much.
Dino
man.
Survival by competing against exofighters from
I already
all
have
over
all the
world
other
for
Resident Evils.
fastest
I have
completion
Village.
time.
I have them all. I'm just
More
Sean and
info
I are gonna
about
play them
exosuit
together.
variants and Savage
So I'll
Gauntlet
probably
will
wait
be
for them to go
revealed
on
at the
sale like I
Xbox
did with
Games
Village.
Showcase
I
extent.
got Village. Alright,
Be sure to tune in.
Nike. You gonna go
And
for
last
yourself
but
or
not
you gonna
least,
go with somebody else?
We're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open beta test. This time, we're including additional story-related missions, 10-player co-op missions, and other adjustments based on everyone's feedback. Check out the official website for dates and times. We hope you're all excited
PS5
to
or
try out
Xbox
this new
now?
content.
I know, is it PS5 Xbox?
Players will also receive a new reward for participating. Don't miss out. We'll continue to make adjustments to EXOPRIMAL, leading up to the game's launch on July 14th.
We gotta try it.
Thank you again for all the feedback.
Oh,
I
the
look forward to
legend.
seeing you in the second open beta
Nike,
test.
dude.
That's all we have for you today. See you in the War Games. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Next up is the last title we'll be showing off today.
Yes! Oh, this is it? This is it? What? No! I want more! Dragon's Dogma 2, baby! Co-op, baby, come on.
Hi everyone,
But Terrence,
my
you
name
don't
is
like Dragon's
Hideaki
Dogma, but co-op.
Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. It's been over a year since we celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer we revealed the other day.
This is what we want. Let's go! It's what I want, but I do want more. But these are all hype, though, bro. Ooh! Pragmata. I want a release date, Pragmata. Oh my gosh, I want Pragmata so bad.
Then have you forgotten?
I want Pragmata. I already know EXOPRIMAL's coming out soon, man. A month, almost a month.
Of course. That begs the
This looks so sick!
Even their mama. Then where might our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
This looks sick, dude. How can you hate? Do you hate Dragon's Dogma, or you just trolling me? This looks sick, dude. Yes! This is gonna be epic. Dude, you don't even know, man. Gaming is like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have this much time in my life.
What did you think? The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk about two characteristics that Dragon's Dogma 2 will inherit from its predecessor.
Yes.
First, Dragon's Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op.
Dude.
And second,
Look at that.
gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment. In the Dragon's Dogma series, you embark on your adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can embark on your journey with a main pawn.
W, dude. W, baby. How can people? What do people expect on games anymore, man? Look at this shit.
To form a party of up to 4 characters.
Oh my gosh,
Pawns are controlled by the AI,
I don't understand
and
what
they're now
people are
capable of
expecting
even
in
more
gaming
precise
anymore,
decisions
man.
than
Like,
the previous
you
title,
can't make anybody happy anymore, dude. These fans, you can't make
They can
anybody
also
happy.
help guide
Like,
you to
Dragon's
new
Dogma 2
locations.
looks sick, dude.
Or
The
give you a
graphics
high
look
five
sick.
following
The
a
gameplay
successful
looks
battle.
sick.
It really feels like playing in a party with other players.
I mean, this looks
Dragon's
awesome.
Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense world woven with high graphical fidelity. You'll enjoy a world roughly 4 times the size of the original Dragon's Dogma, with more to experience than ever before. The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy world. You can look forward to a variety of vocations to choose from. Your vocation will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords? Magic? It's all up to you.
Oh my. Look at
We'll
this,
have
dude.
much
You can
more to
climb
share
the
in the
beasts and
future.
stuff and
But
stab
for
them
now,
and stuff. Oh my.
I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh
This game is designed to enable players to take on situations in their own way. In addition to AI,
yeah, 4-player co-op. It says everybody's saying 4-player co-op. Oh yes!
Monsters
Yeah!
What would happen if you destroyed that bridge?
Oh
or
my
if you pulled that monster's leg? What other exciting possibilities?
Yes, this is what we want, dude. This is what we want, baby. This is what we want. Open world, 4 times the size of the original Dragon's Dogma, 4-player co-op.
A high priestess of the
we got an avatar. I mean, look at all the co-op games coming out, man. Let's go, baby. This is what we want.
How will they affect your fate?
This is what we want.
The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes.
Oh, Nike, I'm sorry, dude. It hasn't started yet, though, luckily.
You will come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters, such as Medusa. You can look forward to new player vocations and many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, Dragon's Dogma 2, dude. Wow, dude.
Beyond and hello, and what the hell was that?
Hi.
Wow.
I'm not sure.
Can I take my microphone off?
It's okay. Welcome back. I'm Max Scova. Welcome to a very special Summer of Gaming edition of Podcast Beyond, IGN's weekly PlayStation show. We're going to break down everything huge, regardless of whether or not it's PlayStation exclusive that happened in that Capcom
I'm gonna
show.
Watch this too,
don't worry, we're going to talk about other stuff.
Watch this IGN.
Thankfully, we're not expected to just talk about Capcom. But we are going to talk about Capcom. Here to help me break down all that stuff, I'm joined by Jada Griffin, Matt Kim, and Akeem Lewanson.
Oh, Sean, dude.
That was kind of
Here we go, Sean.
I mean, well, Capcom, they're 40 years old now, and as someone that age, they're showing how out of touch they are with their audience, clearly, by giving us Capcom Town?
Captown.
Captown?
I think was it Captown?
Capcom Town. Capcom Town.
Maybe it was Capcom Town.
It's a browser game you can go to celebrate 40 years of Capcom.
Yeah.
And that
it was short, yeah.
Maybe the biggest reveal in that.
No, we got Pragmata. That was probably.
But that's not. That was a delay announcement.
It wasn't.
World premiere delay.
They announced they revealed the delay.
Yeah, which was a very cute reveal. It was very funny.
Yes.
We actually put out the call on social media. Tweet out your reactions with the hashtag IGN Summer of Gaming. We're still checking those. Jada, what did we have to say? I think we had a comment about the.
Yeah, we got a couple of them. So based on the reveal of the delay, we got Craig Anderson. That release date apology in the trailer was pretty funny. We had Steve at Scuba Steve 1219 said, with the hot streak Capcom is on, ignoring EXOPRIMAL, it feels like they can delay this as much as they want and it'll still be a banger. This year and next are already stacked as it is. I do 100% agree. We are very stacked this year. So I think maybe there's not a lot of pressure on Capcom to put a lot of stuff out, especially since they're still taking a victory lap from Street Fighter 6 coming out and doing so well.
Yeah, and RE4.
And RE4, yeah.
But again,
I mean, I don't know why nobody's excited about EXOPRIMAL.
They announced it super late.
Man.
It just feels like kind of.
EXOPRIMAL looks so sick. I know it's co-op, and I know it's probably gonna be like
it
wave
almost
shooter.
Just kind of like muddy the waters
a little
in terms
bit
of
of like a wave shooter.
And we were joking like, oh, they're gonna show us Dino Crisis. Please show Dino Crisis. Show us I was thinking we'd get like an RE9 tease or something.
I was hoping for that.
Devil May Cry 6, something like that.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 6 was the top of my bingo
card.
All
right, guys, that would be my so on the wrestling one for a little bit.
I'm
talking on
the Sunbreak. It's the perfect time to be like, hey, Monster Hunter World 2 is in production.
I just don't understand what they're expecting.
When you surprise announce a showcase following the events of this
EXOPRIMAL looks sick.
You presume that it's because, hey, we want to get in on the action.
Dragon's Dogma looks sick. Dragon's Dogma 2 looks sick.
Where everybody's being hyped
Pragmata looks sick.
Kind of feel like it's not just
oh
a
my
superfluous
gosh,
sort of like, hey, remember these games that we
I think it's stacked. I mean, those are probably the best three I saw. Everything else didn't look that interesting to me. I'm trying to think. Remind me if there was anything else that I missed.
It was like they lost their homework in the mail. They mailed it to LA to get here, and it got lost. And they're like, well, let's just use the homework from last week.
Here we go, Nike.
But yeah,
here we go, Sean.
We did get the Dragon's Dogma 2 reveal at the PlayStation Showcase, which I'm extremely excited for. Like, all due respect, like that game. Love the first one. Very excited to play the second one because it looks gorgeous. But this just feels like kind of a wonky. Like they showed us the trailer we already seen, gave us a little more insight on the gameplay, but with the same gameplay we'd already seen mostly. Like it's just one of those things where you have to you have to keep track of what's actually new and being shown off.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like, we're really excited to announce that this is an open world action RPG that has physics and a pawn system. And it's like, yeah, man, I knew that from the title. It was in the first one, and you put a 2 after it. It's just sort of assumed as much. You know?
It even has support pawns, which is interesting.
Human bones that move on their own.
All roads lead to Grand Sororin.
Master Harpies. I'm actually really excited. I hope they don't nerf the pawn dialogue because that is one of the funniest things in that game. I think they did actually have to make them shut up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it looks gorgeous. I mean, I'm excited to jump in here and character creation and all that.
Exactly. I'm very excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm upset that I didn't get new stuff. I was hoping to have some new things to like rewatch the trailer over and over again and be like, oh my goodness, look at that. That is a really cool, that's one of the new vocations. That's one of the new jobs. That's one of the new spells.
It was a lot of reused footage in everything that we saw today coming out of Dragon's Dogma 2. We saw this at the PlayStation Showcase for the most part. We were excited. They didn't show us anything to like get us even more excited.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of confirmed things that we assumed. We were like, we gotta do a post show for Capcom, and I'm really glad we also have other stuff to talk about. We're also going to talk about Ubisoft and all that. But one big thing that we got,
that was only like a 30-minute showcase.
Was the reveal of Path of the Goddess, which got shown off.
I liked
first
it, man.
At
I thought
the Xbox showcase.
There's like 3 games though I'm interested in, unless there was more. EXOPRIMAL, Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, Jada, what did you think of that?
Yeah, no, I think Path of the Goddess looks really great. I think they want to do some more demonic stuff, but they're not ready to bring Onimusha back.
That Japanese game looks pretty interesting. I'll give it a try. Probably on a
it's
sale.
also, we were talking a little bit during the show, it's got a little bit of Okami elements into it.
It's like kind of like a tame game.
Popping up behind you. And so, people love Okami.
Looks
so
kind of interesting.
I don't know. I need to see a little bit more of this one because I'm still not really sure what it's all about. But I don't know. It looks interesting. It's definitely got me intrigued, and I'm gonna check it out as we get more.
I'm kind of
details,
shocked we didn't get the new the new Sonic or anything.
Me being like a day
kind of shocked by that because I'm actually kind of interested in that.
Fair.
Remastered.
We've got a lot of games that kind
of remake to all the originals
recently. What was the
Superstars?
Monster Hunter Rise kind of went the same aesthetic as well.
Monster Hunter Rise, Wild Hearts.
Yep.
I feel like Wolong Fallen Dynasty a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool yokai and monsters and stuff. This is one of those sort of shotgun blasts of sort of snippets of gameplay, which is it looks like gameplay for the most part, maybe a little cutscene in there, but it's also so kind of scattered that you're like, what do you do? Like I would almost have taken like a stylized cinematic trailer that kind of establishes what this universe is, and then a little sort of a gameplay overview. But yeah, I mean, it's got some creepy monsters and stuff.
This is the one I would have liked to see. It had that gameplay breakdown instead of Dragon's Dogma, where they telling us the same. This is the one I would have liked to have the breakdown on because I would have gotten actually new information about this game, and it would have answered questions that I had.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you can't win them all. Capcom is they're on a victory lap, like I said earlier.
Expecting some kind of a showcase?
I know, man. Maybe some cake.
Well, I think Capcom just really wanted to be a part of the action. We have Summer Game Fest happening right now. We're doing our Summer of Gaming, so I feel
we got an extended. Should I stream that tomorrow? We got an extended showcase from Xbox.
Spent a long time.
I don't know if they're going to show anything
Ghost
new,
Trick
Terrence.
Phantom
It's up to
Detective,
you. What do you think? Should I stream that or not?
I tried so hard not to fall asleep during that.
Yeah, with all due respect, Ghost Trick is great, but also it's a game that already came out.
Yeah.
Like it's a sort of a known quantity, and it's coming out really soon. Like I kind of always. This is like a thing during sort of E3 showcase presentation type things.
Dude! Nike, we got one more. Whoever.
They always come, try to remind people that's happening. And we're of course, we very nose down on this and pay.
Sean, you gotta get Razor. You gotta get Razor. Hardy's got him. Hardy's got him.
maybe just do like a dedicated thing just to
the main event, guys.
Like
This is it.
Stream. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap up both
it's good. Like,
streams
I'm very happy. It's,
after this,
and I'm sure a lot of game preservationists are going to be very happy that we're going to get this one. We're getting the Ace Attorney Apollo trilogy that's coming out. That looks
we'll be on later tonight for the Royal Rumble. We're going to take a break from the JWLs. Mayhem. Whoa!
All in all, they did stuff that people are going to be interested in, but it's not the showcase material that we
overcame his
I think even then, right? Like, Ghost Trick is also still going to be a digital only release along with Apollo Justice. You know? If you're going to spend that much time on Ghost Trick and it seems like it's a game that Capcom really cares about to get people to play, they should announce like a special collector's edition at their fancy showcase.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I would love to, send us that red suit, that fancy red suit comes with it.
I really appreciate that this has a Pomeranian dog in it. See, there's the Pomeranian dog.
Money in the Bank
I have a
wrapped
Pomeranian dog myself.
Money in the
I can
Bank
attest.
2023 is in the books.
It's
We're
like
gonna
this
go
and
over
Tokyo
these
Jungle,
matches.
some of the best
I want to meet
Pomeranian
myself
dogs
on
in
the
games.
the showcase stream.
We'll have
Okay.
peppers up like that for Halloween.
I think that would involve spray painting him, which is frowned
You
upon.
actually should do
You can't
the
just
Ghost Trick
you
character
want me
for
to
Halloween.
bleach my dog? I'm not doing it. It's a terrible idea. EXOPRIMAL, also something we sort of touched on. It's Jada, you're actually kind of interested in this, right?
Yeah, I got some hands-on time with EXOPRIMAL, with some of the devs and stuff ways back, and I think it's a great game. I think it's not getting it's not being shown off in the way that most people are expecting it to be shown off, or needs to be shown off for people to be hyped on this game. But it's got a really cool blend of PvE, VP. So most of the matches you're playing against, just AI dinosaurs that are funneling through portals, and just what they do. They just fall out of portals on top of each other. And the physics of it is great. You see them literally tripping on each other as they fall down from the sky. And then once you get to the tail end of most of the matches, you're competing against another team in kind of like an escort push match. And now this is just one of the modes that I got to play. Like, there's multiple different modes, so this isn't, all of them aren't the same. But you can, at that point, when you're both pushing like this payload, you're fighting against each other and you're shooting the other team's payload, which stops it from moving. So you have to choose, like, am I targeting the payload? Am I targeting the enemies that are shooting our payload or shooting us? Am I targeting the person who just transformed into a dinosaur and is now trying to destroy us? Because my team at one round got wiped because we went through a choke point in the map, and they came through as a Triceratops and just did a little belly roll through the whole chokehold and wiped our whole team. It was a masterful play. I was very upset. We still won, and I MVP'd the round, but it was I
really appreciate how just wackadoo video gamey this is. Like,
it is.
It's like, why are the dinosaurs coming out of portals in the sky? Shut up, just shoot them.
I mean, these are also the creators of Dead Rising, where we have like hordes of zombies just running at you. So I mean, like, this is like within their wheelhouse to make a game where just like a bunch of raptors are just jumping out of a portal coming at you. I'm also interested in this too. One of the things though that caught me off guard, I saw the redhead right there. I immediately thought of Regina from Dino Crisis. I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching in the comments, y'all were like, oh, is that Regina? Oh, we're getting Dino Crisis. Nope, it's just a switcheroo. Capcom, they know what they're doing. They're not going to give us Dino Crisis because we got EXOPRIMAL at home. Not yet, coming soon.
Right.
Next month.
I feel like it's going to be a while before we get a proper Dino Crisis remake. I think they got enough Resident Evils to probably.
I think they're testing some stuff, testing some physics with the dinosaurs.
Making sure they can fall out of the sky properly.
Yeah,
How many of them can we pile up? How much of a crisis can these dinosaurs do?
Existential crises for the dinosaurs.
But yeah, speaking survival horror, we got a very quick snippet of RE4 VR.
Yes, Resident Evil 4 VR, which I'm super excited about. I mean, I was excited about it when we saw it during the show, the PlayStation showcase. I don't think they showed us any new footage. I think that was the same exact footage that we saw. Like, I mean, I combed through that footage after it dropped for the PSVR 2, or after that footage dropped, however many weeks ago at the PlayStation showcase. I'm excited for this, but it still looks, I don't know, like it looks kind of wonky a little bit. Like, looking at the arms there, I don't know. It doesn't look as fluid and smooth as the arm as the movement in Resident Evil 4 Village VR.
You think so?
No, not Resident Evil. Not 4 Village. Resident Evil Village VR.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
combining
the part of it
two
is
different
because that was by design first person.
Yeah.
You really spent a lot of time looking at Ethan's hands and how horribly they get injured in that game.
They're building it from the ground up, which is amazing. I mean, this is not it's not going to be an easy feat. So I know it's going to be some time till we get this.
This is kind of cool. I mean, it's funny because we've gotten the first-person games flipped into third-person, and we've gotten this. We've already seen this in VR once with the Meta Quest version. Yeah, man, I'm into it, but also it looks it's too scary, you know. So you're looking forward to it. What part are you dreading the worst?
Are you kidding me? The chainsaw man coming at me, and I gotta like block him with either my gun or my knife.
He's funny though.
You just hit the parry button at the right time.
I don't know how easy it's gonna be in VR. I'm not sure about this. Like, look at that. That in your face right there.
I think it's scary that he's a doctor. You know, like, canonically he's a doctor of what? I don't know. Where to get the chainsaw? It's weird.
Doctor of Pain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of chainsaw. Yeah, there you go.
No, I dreaded the Verdugo in the the first VR one they did, and I proceeded to not play that far into it because I didn't want to deal with him. And the Verdugo really just gives me the panics. Like I really don't. That guy comes out of the ceiling. You gotta freeze him like he's a mole you want to take off. It's just very bad times.
I'm not looking forward to the axes being thrown at me and them screaming obscenities at me that I don't understand.
I'm afraid, my only fear is that I'm going to swing to block the axe and I'm going to hit somebody as they walk through my living room. That's what I'm most afraid of.
An actual walker.
An actual walker, yes.
Yeah, that seems like it could be tricky. I don't know. It's interesting though because there were enough new mechanics in the remake that this could be a very different experience compared to the previous VR one we saw. Anyway, we've got tons more to talk about, including grading all of the shows over the last few days. I think some of them we might have to see us after class. We're also going to talk about everything we saw from a PlayStation perspective. Stick around. Summer of Gaming continues right after this.
IGN Summer of Gaming is presented by Lenovo Legion with 13th gen Intel Core processors. Beyond performance.
So you like IGN, huh? The news, the videos, the guides, and wikis, it's all in your wheelhouse. But do you ever wish there was more? Introducing IGN Plus, a brand new program that's loaded with tons of cool perks and benefits. Sign up for IGN Plus today and you'll unlock free games and in-game content every month, a free subscription to Map Genie Plus, huge discounts for stuff
I'll be right back, Terrence.
PowerA, Humble Bundle, the IGN Store, and tons more. IGN Plus is just $29.99 a year for a limited time. You deserve a little extra.
Behind every game, movie, and TV show you love is a wild, crazy, and sometimes unbelievable story.
No one is just black and white.
From revealing the secrets behind your favorite franchises to solving a legendary video game mystery, I'm coming for you. IGN Inside Stories gives you a peek behind the curtain.
If people come to the game now and see what's going on there, I think they'll be surprised.
Join us as we dive into hyper-dedicated fan bases, worldwide phenomenons, and the most incredible untold tales in games and entertainment.
I said, wait a minute, that doesn't sound so good.
It was definitely not what I expected in the best way.
Inside Stories, available now only on IGN.
And I was like, holy shit, we're gonna do this.
Have you been stuck on the same quest for just way too long?
I just want answers!
IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help. IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and of course, free. You can even track your progress with handy checklists if you go for 100% just like we do.
We're gonna be going over some sensitive material.
IGN has the very best, most complete, and accurate guides for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, The Witcher 3, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Elden Ring, and so much more.
I will require some time to process this information.
Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN.
IGN Summer of Gaming is presented by the United States Air Force. The call to serve can come from anywhere, from providing and sustaining security to humanitarian assistance in the event of disasters. And the U.S. Air Force is prepared to answer. And in 2023, the Air Force is hiring over 26,000 new airmen and has over 200 career opportunities. To learn more, visit airforce.com.
Welcome back. This is a very special IGN Summer of Gaming episode of Podcast Beyond. This is a weekly PlayStation show. We do it every week normally, but we're doing kind of a special, kind of a post-mortem after the Capcom thing, which, to be honest, maybe not the best showing we've had over these past few weeks of big game stuff. So I figured we could kind of go over all of them and talk about you know, what grade would we give these showcases? Strictly speaking, as someone who has a PlayStation in their home and likes to play games on it.
Yeah.
Let's start with Capcom. Let's just Akeem, what are you thinking?
If I'm gonna give it a grade, I honestly was not impressed with Capcom's showing at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, but if I had to pick one game that I am excited for, I mean, I already talked about it.
EXOPRIMAL, you can't get enough of EXOPRIMAL.
EXOPRIMAL, yeah, that's the one. You know, I have an obsession with dinosaurs and just can't get enough of it. So, but no, it would definitely as someone who bought the PSVR 2 day one, I'm looking for more games on it, and I feel like Capcom is like one of the only real third-party AAA game studios out there that's actually trying to do something with it.
No, I agree.
So I'm looking at Resident Evil 4 VR.
Before we swap off, would you play EXOPRIMAL in VR?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that would actually, that would kind of
move
the needle. Matt, what were you thinking? What grade would you give the Capcom showcase?
Show?
And what was its sort of redeeming quality?
I mean, as a PlayStation vendor, like those games are coming to PlayStation. So in that like technical sense, like a B. But in terms of like the show itself, right? like a C. I want to play this by the rules. There are a lot of PlayStation games on the Capcom show that I do want to play. But as a show itself, I did not come away super impressed. So C+.
Okay, Jada.
C-. Yeah, I mean, so Dragon's Dogma is going to be the big one for me out of the showcase. Even though we got no new footage and a little bit of new information, I'm still very hyped for Dragon's Dogma 2. It does so many cool things with its world and its characters and its NPCs and its pawns. It does really cool stuff with that, and I really am looking forward to trying out all the new vocations and abilities and everything like that. And I really think they have a chance to really establish Dragon's Dogma as more than a cult following for a more niche audience. I think it can be really more mainstream.
I understand their reasoning to sort of have to reiterate what it is, because the first one wasn't, it didn't, exactly.
I mean, it's PS3 in the original release. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a massive hit, or we probably would have gotten a 2 sooner.
Yeah.
So I get why they need to be like, here's what it is, in case you didn't know, because some people don't know. But also, because it is sort of a known quantity for anyone who did play it, I think a straight chunk of gameplay might be nice, like a gameplay overview where they're just like, all right, you play as this, here's the systems that work. Because jumping around like this is like, it's exactly between like giving you a clear idea of what the game is and the cinematic thing. And it's nice to see some in-engine, actual gameplay stuff, but it's messy, Like it's not like it's neither here nor there.
How about you, Max? What are you giving it?
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Did it feel incomplete?
Capcom's getting a note sent home to their parents over this one. This was just, like we're like, oh, well, they announced this late. They must have something to do. And it's like, this, what?
Yeah. I mean, so I also get it. Like, Summer of Gaming, our whole thing, there's so many more eyeballs on this than maybe just a PlayStation showcase on its own. So it makes sense for them to reuse some stuff, and, it's easier to, turn in your homework a second time than to, do a whole new piece of artwork.
I mean, this is the instance where I would have actually accepted some of those, I think the last time I did one of these, they announced that, was it Village was getting DLC, which it eventually got. One of those, they were like, we're excited to announce it's in the works, and everyone's like, hey, cool, great. And it was just text. Like, it was totally phoned in, but maybe they could have done that. Maybe they could have had something like that to show us. But yeah, moving backwards, let's go back way to the beginning. Let's go back to the PlayStation showcase, because that was kind of what kicked things off for the summer gaming stuff. And I don't know, I feel like we were pretty hyped on it when it first started. And I kind of think we've cooled off on it.
I mean, I got to go back and rewatch it later, and my excitement definitely tempered from it. I went from this is kind of I think I said at the end of the showcase day of, this is like a 9, like a high 8, low 9. And then I came back and rewatched it. It's like, it's kind of like a B-, like a high 7, low 8.
So you were caught up in the moment is what you're saying.
I was caught up in the moment, yes. I love games.
I
love games.
Yeah,
and I will not apologize for getting hyped about games that I love.
Yeah.
I got Final Fantasy. They showed off Dragon's Dogma that day.
Terrence, you there?
Stars, Akeem. I know you're hyped for Foam Stars.
I don't think we gave it a 9. We gave it a foam out of 10.
We did give it a foam. Yeah, we foamed it in.
Yeah.
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 Whatever number that is.
You know, you decide what number it is. Tell me in chat. I'm watching chat.
You're gonna eat
tell me
dinner
what number
with me.
foam is out of 10. Y'all in chat, tell me.
Weird question.
Dinner with
I don't know.
Jeffro.
Matt, what did you think of the PlayStation Showcase?
I didn't get the
know
offer.
a long time ago.
Yeah, it was fun. It was all right. It was a perfectly good showcase.
The hot takes right here.
F stands for fine.
F stands for fine. It was
Okay.
a foam out of 10, which is a fine.
Fine out. Yeah. Okay.
No, again, yeah, Dragon's Dogma, Spider-Man 2, things that you would expect. No major surprises, because the surprise for Spider-Man 2, the release date came later.
Yeah.
So
That was weird. Yeah. Again, we'll get to that. That was in the Summer Game Fest. It's like this is we're all kind of dancing on E3's grave right now, but it sort of feels like people are figuring out exactly what everyone's doing. You know, it's pretty scattered. The thing that was the biggest surprise from the PlayStation Showcase, in hindsight, is that they didn't show off any first-party PSVR 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very upset about that.
They talked about some, I believe, but they didn't show any.
Yeah. I mean, they
They showed a few PSVR 2 games, but it wasn't. It was a lot of shooters. We also got the Five Nights at Freddy's VR
Help
game.
wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, but it was nothing that was impressive.
There was nothing substantial.
No, not at all. So I mean, I would definitely docket points for that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we did get a look at Spider-Man, and then we did get I would say one of the big highlights of Summer Game Fest was the release date. You know,
I thought you were gonna say Snake Eater.
Oh, Snake Eater.
Snake Eater remake. Did you just forget that was a thing?
Well, here's the thing. I don't quite believe it's a thing yet. You know? I also the more I think about this, the more it annoys me. But to get a big cinematic reveal trailer for a remake of something is kind of cheap, kind of gross, you know, because we know what the game looks like. Just show us the before and after kind of thing.
And we know Kojima's not involved, so that means there's obviously going to be some changes. And we've learned since then that they're reusing some of the old voice lines. That they're not recording
all of the voice lines.
They're all the voice lines. Yeah, they're not recording. Yeah, they're
Which
using
is
all the old
weird
lines.
because the first thing we saw about this was the voice actors who sings the theme song leaking it. So I guess they re-recorded the theme, but not the.
Shut up, baby.
You know.
You okay? My gosh. Really, IGM? IGN, man, fail. Wow. I got 0 likes on the stream. Let's go. I need likes. She ran downstairs, got all hyped in my face. She's hyped, dude. The comments. That's funny. Well, I guess we gotta end it. I was wanting to watch a little bit of it.
We at the Xbox Game Showcase, we also got Persona 3 Reload.
Yep, I was just about to say, yeah, we got
freaking
2.5.
Oh my gosh! Come on,
which I guess that could be sort of the half game. But then there's also Metaphor Refantasia, which is we were watching it. We're like, is this Persona? Is this
That's amazing.
Shin Megami Tensei?
I mean, it's by the same people.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It looks amazing, and I feel like anyone that is a fan of the Persona series is going to feel right at home with this new IP. Like I was already sold. I was already bought in once I saw the reveal. I want that game. I think the Xbox showcase is like the standard. I think that's what we want when we're thinking about these showcases and these forwards. I want it to be game heavy. I want to get surprises. I want it front loaded. I want it back loaded. I want a little bit of the nonsense in the middle. I just want it to be solid, and that's what this was. The Xbox showcase was a solid A.
It was really, really good. It's also interesting because we see Sega really pushing stuff on the Xbox front because they're really trying to make people realize that these previously PlayStation exclusive platform or series, Persona and Yakuza, are both on other platforms as well, which is cool. Now let's go through this pretty quick. What did we think of Summer Game Fest? We're gonna have to kind of speed run this, but Jada?
Ooh, Summer Game Fest, solid, but I don't know. I didn't see anything that really was major for me personally. So I'm tired. I'm gonna pass. Go ahead, somebody else. Like that's where I was with it. Like,
yeah, started strong, petered out towards the end. I think.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. You got Nick Cage, coming out there, just being very eccentric and just wowing the audience with his presence. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was definitely more stage presence than some of what we saw at Ubisoft earlier today. That was weird. I will say the one thing Capcom really did impressively was I think made us forget about what was going on with Ubisoft. And Ubisoft ended really strong with the Star Wars Outlaws gameplay reveal. That was cool.
Ubisoft
Getting more details in Avatar, also very good. But like, I keep wanting to call it Sea of Thieves. Skull and Bones, which has been delayed, 6 times? Like that game keeps getting kicked down the road. It was supposed to be out by now. It's okay. You could show the Star Wars gameplay because it's actually fun to look at. I don't know, 5 dudes on stage singing a sea shanty while one of the beatboxes, I would say less so. That was a weird way to promote something that people were expecting to be playing by now.
Yeah, they're extremely late on that TikTok trend too. I don't know why they thought of that.
Yeah. No, that's mixed feelings on that. I don't know. I mean, again, Summer of Gaming kind of scattered out, but I'm glad we're getting this stuff as opposed to just kind of radio silence.
Yeah.
That said, we do have more stuff coming up. We're going to talk more about some of the mini games that are coming to PlayStation that we're excited about it. We'll be back in just a moment to talk about all that. Stick around.
Thank you guys so much for joining the Gamer Jeffro stream.
Presented
all
by
legends.
the United
I know
States
nobody's
Air
watching
Force.
this.
The
It's
mission
fine.
of the United States Air Force is
Thank
to
you guys so
fly,
much for
fight,
joining.
and win.
We'll
Air
see
power
you
anytime,
tonight
anywhere.
on the main channel. So if you're watching this after the fact, I'm going to be on the main channel.
The Cinefix
So
Top
join me there.
100.
Till then,
A list
Gamer
so secretive
Jeffro
even we
is
don't know what
out.
movies are on it
Until
or
next
where
time.
they rank.
See ya.
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs.